Go.
Yeah. Okay, hey guys, this is Will from Will's blog of travelandlife.com, broadcasting live from Sordomene, Turkey in the northeast. Currently couch surfing with a kid named Kute, and there's other cyclists here, which means that I get to speak English for the first time in 3 weeks and drink my first beers in about a month. Since there's a bunch of bikers here, we figured we'd ask a question and have everyone give their own personal answer. So as you guys know, I'm currently riding a bike from Istanbul in Turkey to what was going to be Kyrgyzstan and now possibly China or Malaysia or something like that. But in any event, we've all been living on bicycles for a little while now, and we're going to talk about them. So the question I'm going to pose is, what is it like living on a bicycle? I'm going to pass the camera off to Tom from England on the left here. You have to remind me your name.
That's you.
That's you on the right from France. Sorry. And yeah, we're each going to give our answer, and then we're going to pass the camera back to me. So Tom, what's it like living on a bicycle?
How's it been living on a bicycle? What's it like living on a bicycle? It's different. Compared to normal forms of travelling, you tend to miss most of the country. Most of the people tend to travel from capital city to capital city, missing pretty much everything in between. You see kind of the countryside blurring by, but you don't really get to experience it. So living on a bicycle for me is all about kind of getting into the countryside, getting into the smaller unknown towns that you've never heard about, the adventure of finding yourselves in some strange locations, meeting some brilliant local people from the countryside, setting up your tents, spending hours on your own, even if you're in a group like we are from England, just with your thoughts, thinking about random songs that you've not even thought about in years. They just pop into your head, thinking of things that don't really matter, they're not really relevant, and then everything kind of whirls back into one. I mean, yeah, it's been a hell of an experience so far. We're cycling from England to India. We're now, yeah, as Will said, in the north of Turkey, nearly in Georgia, and loving it so far. No saddle sores yet. That's our website, saddlesore.moonfruit.com. Check it out for videos as well. And yeah, I don't think I've got anything more for your answer so far.
All right. And Mathieu is going to respond in French.
Alors vivre sur un vélo, c'est vraiment mieux comprendre la géographie. On se déplace par nous-mêmes et du coup on réalise vraiment les distances qu'il y a qui séparent les villes, les régions, les dénivelés, et on comprend mieux où vivent les gens, on sait où on se situe. C'est pas comme quand on se déplace par des moyens motorisés qui sont très abstraits, qui dépassent un peu l'esprit humain. Et c'est aussi faire plein de rencontres avec des gens qui sont très curieux de nous voir arriver en vélo par nos propres moyens depuis chez nous jusqu'ici, faire des très longues distances en se déplaçant pourtant très lentement, et qui sont très curieux et du coup très intéressés par la rencontre. Et c'est vivre dans la nature, faire plein de bivouacs très beaux dans les montagnes, etc.
Et tu voyages depuis où jusqu'à où?
Donc on est parti de France et on va jusqu'en Chine pour l'instant.
Là, maintenant, ça te fait combien de temps?
Ça fait 4 mois.
Très bien. So yeah, for me, I had been traveling for 16 months with a backpack, and then when I was in Guinea, I came up with this idea to continue my trip, finish my trip, it looks like now, on a bicycle. So it's been new for me. I've been on the bike for about 3 weeks now. And it's been cool, it's been different. The biggest thing I like about it is that you have to work for it. Travel can be really easy, and the easier it is, I think the less valuable it really is. And when you really put yourself up against it, when you really make yourself work for it, you sort of appreciate the value of travel a lot more. Getting from place to place is up to you, and what's in between is not taken out sitting on an airplane or even sitting on a bus, which often is no easy task. But every single intermediary step you get to see, experience, and you have to work to get through. So living on a bicycle is a very sort of utopian capitalistic experience. You know, it's it's competitive, it's something that you only get ahead unless you work for it. No one's really out to get each other. It's just every man for himself, sort of enjoying the view and working for the next inch. So living on a bicycle has been a new, interesting experience. It's opened my eyes to a lot of things. It made me definitely appreciate what travel is and what it really takes to get to the next point, symbolically and literally. So yeah, Tom, I want to thank you. Matthew, I want to thank you.
Thank you, man.
For the responses, and hopefully we get to do this kind of thing again soon. Again, this is Will from Will's blog of travel and life, entering Georgia pretty soon. Thanks for watching.